Alright, hello everybody. Alright, in this video, I'm going to outline our project for this semester. We have been asked by the Sumter County Sheriff's Department to redo their website. On my screen here, this is their current website. The gentleman who, I think it's their PR department, who actually contacted me before Christmas and said he wanted us to actually take a look at their website and try to redo it. Yeah, he basically wants a brand new website done from the ground up. The information on the website is fine. It's exactly what they want, but they want to get rid of the design, get rid of the layout, get rid of the colors. They want to get rid of all of that. I'm going to send you or give you post on D2L the emails and some of the information that he sent me, so you guys can actually get a better understanding of what they want. Now, so like I said, I'll send you the information. I also want you guys to do a project proposal worksheet. Let me bring it up real quick. And what this worksheet is, let me get to the top. There it is. And what this worksheet is, it allows you to actually guide you through making decisions and how you actually make and plan your website. So it's basically a planning tool. It's going to ask you questions like, what's the purpose of the website? How you want your site to be organized? For example, like for your navigation. So do you want your navigation or menu bar to be at the top? Do you want it to be over on the left hand side? In one of the emails that he sent me, he did ask, I think, for left-handed side menus. I think it's the left side. I can't remember exactly offhand. But also the number of pages. Now, for your assignment, right, you will have to have a minimum of 5 pages. For this particular website, you will definitely have more than 5 pages. Because just by looking at the layout itself, let me bring the website back up. Yeah, so they have up here at the top, these are their menus. So each one of these items on their menu, this is web page by itself. So administration, so they have Sheriff Dennis and all their administration staff. They're on here, so that's a page by itself. Then office history, they have their own history. Oh wow. And all of these items, actually, this is exactly what they want on their website. It's just that, so all this stuff is yeah, Tommy Mims, I know him, sorry, off track. All right. So like I said, all the information is good information. He has given me some pictures. Like he has given me a picture of their logo. He's given me a picture of the administrative staff, as well as Sheriff Dennis. But so all of these right here, all of these, every time you see a sub menu, this is an actual page. So you will definitely have more than one page. I think he said he's even going to give me some more pictures for the K9 unit. So the memorials, galleries. And like I said, all this information that you can use. What I'll do is I can actually save all these pictures and all this text, and probably actually give them to you in a zipped folder and put them on D2L. But even all this, the quick links, even here on the side, they want that on there too. They still want that. Is this a form? Yeah, so this is a form. So they'll probably want this form redone. Speaker request. That's a form too. Yeah, so all these forms, they have multiple forms on here that you would need to read I won't say remake, but redone. So this right here, this is basically a link to the SLED website for sex offenders, so you don't have to worry about actually redoing that one. That one's already done. So a lot of these actually on the right hand side are actually just links to other places, like link to Crime Stoppers, um, property checks. Oh, that actually does go to another form. So I have a lot of stuff on here. I think stats. Yeah. So like I said, all this information is actually on here, and this is actually a lot of information they actually want on their website. Now, going back to the actual worksheet. So in the worksheet, so I mentioned allows you, it basically guides you through the design process. So we're going to ask you, about the menu, where you want the menu, how you want it laid out. I even have I think at the bottom of the worksheet there actually is a separate page, so you can actually lay out what you want your menu to look like, or how you want your menu to be organized. So you may have a page for, about us, about the history. You may have a page about contact us. You might have a page, about where they're located, something along those lines. And also you have to come up with a color scheme, as well as if you want to make a header graphic, you can. But you mainly want to come up with what type of font you're going to use, and what type of color scheme you're going to use. So a lot of assignments, or those focus on design assignments, this is where they actually come into play. So I had you look at really bad websites, and so you want to make sure when you look at those bad websites, you want to make sure that you don't make those same mistakes when you're actually making your website. Now, so for navigation system, I think he wants. I think he wants left-sided menus. I will, as part of the information about the project, I will give you basically the emails that he sent me, or the wording from those emails, so you know exactly what he wants. Also, some of the basic elements that you need. They actually have a email response link on there, and I think they actually have it, I believe, as a form. But what type of text you want, what size you want the text to be. You also want to know what type of the page title. So you'll see what I mean by page title is, so on this page here where it says statistics, that is the page title. So you have the page titles at the top, and you have the content for the page that's right there, right underneath it. So you want to try to make your website stay consistent, and that's a perfect example of how you would use a CSS style sheet, because it allows you to make it so nice and neat and consistent. Right, a wireframe. A wireframe is just a sketch, is a brief sketch of what you want your layout to look like. The layout can be any way you want, as long as it has components. All it is, like I said, is a brief sketch. So basically, you could draw a square, and draw, a square and side of the square, and say, okay, in this part of the on part of the page, I want pictures to be over here. On the other side, you say I want the menu to be over here. Down here at the bottom, we're going to have the copyright information. At the top, we're going to have the header information. So all of that information, you'll put in just that wireframe. And all this is just a brief sketch of what you have an idea of what you want your wireframe to be. And with this proposal worksheet, you're going to submit it to me, and I'm going to look over it and make sure that everything is okay. If there are some, I'm gonna give you some feedback saying, that color scheme, you may want to look at that color scheme again. It may not work. Try maybe a color scheme that does this. So that may be one way. Down here, this is what I was talking about. I was talking about the navigation layout. So the navigation layout, like I said, it basically allows you to actually say, okay, what pages do I want that to be on that menu? So you may have about us, you may have in this one, so I had to type it in there. So, and the sheet I would give you is a Microsoft Word document. So you can, just type in there and say about, I don't know, services, I don't know. Contact us. And let me turn my things off. Yeah, contact us, or I know the first thing that comes to my mind is they had a gallery. They had a gallery. That's right. They had a gallery in there. A gallery. All right. So this layout here, it would be what my menu would look like, or how, what pages I would actually have. It would be the main pages for my website. And like I said, those are examples. I just put them up there, but you would definitely have more than 5 on here. If you you can, because this is a Microsoft Word document, you can add additional shapes. We can actually add, down here at the bottom, saying, okay, my next one's going to be, or in a bulleted list, you can say, okay, my next one's going to be this, this, and this. Okay. So you would definitely need more, therefore, boxes to actually to complete this navigation. Also, part of your assignment is let's see here. I was looking for, where's my thingy? So I'm going to actually post. Let me go, there it is. Yes, under content in our D2L, I'm going to post, I have a project link, or a project section. There you go. So you guys can see it. And I'm actually not going to do the peer evaluation. But I have the worksheet on there. I have the proposal worksheet on there, as well as I have the actual link that actually gives you the information about the project. All right. So I have your your proposal is due on the 17th. Okay. On the 17th, I'll look at them, I'll grade them, and say, okay, before you actually are good to go. This class ends officially. Is it the 6th? Let me check. Yeah, so you guys are checking along with me. Yeah, so this class officially ends. I'll look up menu master. On the 5th, or March the 5th. So I'll give you March the 5th. So I'll give you until have the projects end probably on March the 3rd. So that gives you guys a few weeks to actually play along with it. If you submit your proposal early, I'll go ahead and grade it. That's no problem. And you guys can actually get started on your project early. But the due date for your project itself is March the 3rd. If you have any questions about the project, let me know. Send me an email. You can call me. If you want to meet up, we can meet up. My schedule is very open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you need to get in contact with me, just let me know. And hope you guys have fun with this project. I think it's gonna be cool. All right, I'll see you later.